Duel Review is brought to you by NexusDigitalComics.com. On today's Duel Review, we do Moon, the movie. I'm RJ.
And I'm Nick.
Let's get to it. Today, we're going to take a look at the movie Moon.
That's right, and it came out in 2009. The director was Duncan Jones.
Definitely one you might have overlooked.
Which is unfortunate because it is a really good movie. Sam Rockwell plays Sam Bell, who's he's an overseer on a moon station that sends out these robotic harvesters of giant.
The soul, we should say.
Yeah, he's the only person who works on the moon. And he sends out these or he oversees the
rovers and the
and they bring up helium-3, I think is the whole thing, and they send it back to the Earth, and so he's alone on there with the only exception of Gertie, who is the robot intelligence, the AI, who's played by or is voiced by Kevin Spacey, who's everyone loves Kevin Spacey, and actually Sam Rockwell people like too, so it's pretty good. So it's very heavy-handed on the ideas of isolation and
cabin fever.
Cabin fever, yeah. Because he's been up there for 3 years, and his term is coming to an end, and that's when things start happening, and you really wonder what's going on. And it's a lot of intrigue.
It has this thing. It opens with he's got his routine to keep him sane, and whatever. He's got his little. It's a lot. It reminds me, I guess, of I Am Legend or whatever, where he's got like little things he does.
Right.
He talks to the AI, and then all of a sudden,
he starts seeing things like I think he sees his wife or something. Just around the space station, and then when he's driving, he sees someone in the middle of the moon, like just standing there, and that kind of freaks him out, and something happens, and
So it's being chipped away at.
Yeah.
And then, lo and behold, he runs into himself, starts talking to himself, So you're really left with this question of what is happening. Is he going crazy? What's going on? And we really can't tell you much more than that. Just to suffice it to say that it's a really compelling and fun ride. Sam Rockwell, like you say, everybody loves Kevin Spacey. Well, I like Rockwell a lot more than I do. Kevin Spacey is good, but I love him in this.
I did say everyone loves Sam Rockwell as well.
But I really, really enjoy it. It's solid acting.
Yes. He does a great job being both of himself.
I like Space Odyssey. It's one of those things, but it's really dry. But this to me is just as compelling. I loved it. It's to me, it's like a masterpiece. I mean, it's really, really that good.
Yes, it is. It is really good. I wouldn't say masterpiece. But
I love it. I really love it.
Don't get me wrong.
It's one of my favorite sci-fi little movies.
Yeah, but that's exactly how I would describe it. A really good sci-fi little story.
And I suppose I would think of it as a more universal kind of sci-fi because it doesn't, it's like The Cube or something where it's like sci-fi elements, but it's not like aliens invading or something. So it's more accessible, I guess, is what I'm saying. Like, my parents would love it, kind of thing, or maybe, I don't know. Again, in that Space Odyssey vein, it's really just the isolation, and I think it does it in a more palatable way. Space Odyssey, love it, very long.
It is, and parts of it are just... So slow.
That's part of the charm, though. I mean, just like Das Boot, which we will be, reviewing at some time. You spend a lot of time on a submarine with these guys. It gets very claustrophobic, and you're like, "Hurry up! Come on! I don't want to see this anymore." And you get the sense of what they might feel.
Right.
So this doesn't have that, and still, I think, does a good job of promoting the sense of.
It does. It is one of those things that leaves you kind of questioning, not only it leaves you questioning a lot of things, and that's always a good thing, especially with the science fiction in general. It should always leave you questioning both your sanity and your idea of what you are, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. It has fun with is it this, is it that, whatever. It's just really solid. So,
yes, it is.
Go watch it. I if you see it in Best Buy, I think it's like $10 now. Just buy it. Unfortunately, it was on Netflix, but now that they lost Stars, it's not there anymore. So that's a shame. But it's so well worth it, and it's such a low price. I
would recommend buying it too.
I can definitely assume that some people are gonna not like it, but I think it's such a safe bet that you will like it.
Right. It's a nice thing to have in your little video library.
That's for sure.
Yeah, especially since it's
Blu-ray even.
Yeah.
So okay, well, Sam Rockwell does an awesome job.
He does, and yeah, there's not a lot of cast members. The wife comes up every now and then, but it's pretty much just Sam Rockwell and in Kevin Spacey's voice.
Yeah, but he does it kind of a deadpan delivery, so really all the interest is. But that's a good counterpoint to Sam's, humanity and
psychosis,
losing it. Yeah,
craziness.
So. All right. Well, again, it's one of those things that, in interest not to spoil it, that's
right.
pretty much it. So. Follow us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, tell us what you think.
Go to spiderwolf.com and buy our wares. We have t-shirts. Yay! We have card game, and we have
short stories,
thank you, and prints. Yes. So please support us.
Yep, support us any way you can. Thanks. We'll see you next week.
Yep. Bye. Oh.
Hooray. Oh.
Oh. What the hell just happened?
Hooray.
Because the thing didn't cock for some reason. Yeah, and then
my
magical powers.
The voodoo, then I do. Meow. Oh, hit it right where you're. On Monday, it's the Max comic.
Hello and welcome to Duel Review. We're gonna review stuff because that's what we do.
Sense of. Holding on to sanity by the ball hairs.
Yeah. What?
I don't know. And trying not to let it go. Well, they say that short and curlies, right? That's the expression. Short, holding on by the short.
Yes, that's enough.
All right.
It is. Right.
On today's Duel Review, it's Moon, the movie.
Moon. Well, it's a marvelous night for a moon dance. With the stars up above in your eyes.
Moonflower, huh?
A fantabulous night to make romance. Yes, moonflower, is that a problem? Neath the cover of October sky. And all the leaves in the trees.
That one, did not want to go.
No, it was like, whee!
Yeah, that was like a half of...
To the sound of the breezes that blow, and I'm trying to please to the calling. Oh, you bastard.
It's like curling. Now I win.
Of your heartstrings that play soft and low.
I really do want to get more guns, but... Stick.
And all the nights.
I was thinking that maybe we could just put Velcro on the very edges. It'd be so hard to hit.
Yeah. Does it glow in the dark? Dude, I think this tag glows in the dark.
No, it doesn't. Oh, dude.
Totally. Oh, it must be reflecting off of that green stuff. It must be. That was fun. I was like, dude, it looks like it glows in the dark. It's like, it has absolutely no practical purposes, but it's awesome.